Should I just start? Hi, this is Haley with Abundance Rising Family. I'm so glad you're here watching this video today. We are going to be making soft pretzels. We use my mom's basic bread recipe. If you haven't seen it, you should. We have our dough here. This is after the first rise. And before we start actually cutting and forming these pretzels, I'm going to get a cutting board, or you can just use your countertop if you like, and take a little bit of flour and make sure to flour your work surface. And then we're ready to get started. So you're just going to take it, and you're going to take a bench scraper. And for here, with the size you cut them, I just kind of eyeball it. It's not really important exactly how big they are. You're just going to take it and cut a chunk about that size off. So it's about like this. And you're just going to make as many of those as you can. Okay, there we go. Now it is important to kind of keep them all the same size so that they bake evenly in the oven. Now that we've got it all cut up, we're just going to start taking them, and I have a sheet tray right here. We're going to form them and be setting it on the sheet tray. I have a sheet tray here lined with parchment paper. So the first thing you're going to do, you're kind of going to roll it into a long snake-like shape. And it's kind of hard to get it exactly the size you want it, so you can actually take it and just kind of work it until you get it nice and thin. Okay, so now that you've got it kind of rolled out thinly, kind of evenly, you're going to take it and you're going to fold it over the top, like cross it again, and then pitch it down to the bottom. So then you'll end up with this pretzel-like shape, and then you can take it and set it on the sheet tray. And we're going to do that with all of these. Again, you're just going to take it, twist it twice, and then fold it down. Okay, now that all of the pretzels are formed, we can go ahead and get rid of these. And then we are just going to let these sit to rise. While they are rising, we are going to start to boil our water. In the water, we're going to do the same thing that we do with the bagels. If you haven't seen that video, you should. It'll be linked down below. Now, the water has 2/3 a cup of baking soda and 2 to 3 tablespoons of honey. We're going to go ahead and set that onto a boil, and we want to get it to a rolling boil first. Now that our water has come to a rolling boil, we're going to go ahead and set the oven to 425, and we can start boiling up these pretzels. So you're just going to take it, your pretzel, flip it onto the spatula, and drop it in the water. You're going to boil these for 15 to 30 seconds.
You tell me about.
Now you can tell when they're done boiling because you see that just slightly turning color. And then it's time to flip them. Now, if you overboil them, they do tend to fall apart. So you gotta be standing here and make sure to take it out of the water. But you can see how much that grew. And again, as soon as it starts to change color, you're gonna flip it over. Onto the sheet tray it goes. And I'm just gonna do that with the rest of them. You can boil them 2 at a time if you like. Now that we've got them all boiled, we can go ahead and take our 1 egg beaten and our brush and coat them pretty well in it. We are then going to sprinkle coarse crystal salt over them. And they're all set to go in the oven. We're going to be baking them for 10 to 15 minutes or until they kind of turn that golden brown.
I think I'm good. I recycle it something better than cooking.
Really? Mine saves lives.
Fuck that. It's in life.
Yes.
I like to watch that.
Then hand it over.
We go to the hospital to life right now. Carrie, can you let
And there you have it, your soft pretzel fresh milled recipe. Thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.